Hello and welcome to the 35th Annual Dragon Ball Gala organized by the Yee Hong Community Wellness Foundation. I'm your host, Winston C., and with me this evening is the lovely Caitlin Wong. Caitlin, good evening to you.
Thank you, Winston, and welcome to this extravagant celebration of Chinese New Year, direct from the Metro Toronto Convention Centre.
Now, 2024 is the year of the dragon, which is a symbol of power, strength, and prosperity. The dragon enjoys a very high reputation in Chinese culture, representing auspiciousness and imperial power since ancient times. It is also the token of authority, dignity, honor, success, luck, and capacity. It does it all.
The Dragon Ball is more than a celebration gala. It is a flagship fundraiser in the community. This event raises funds for Yee Hong Senior Services and the expansion of long-term care facilities. Yee Hong is one of the largest not-for-profit senior care organizations in the country, offering high-quality, culturally appropriate services to Chinese and other ethnic groups.
Now, the foundation has raised over $123 million since its inception in 1987. The gala itself has raised more than $22 million. And throughout the program today, we'll be speaking to Yee Hong leaders who will bring us up to date on some very exciting new developments.
Well, it's time now to introduce our opening dance, the award-winning Sunny Tang performance troupe. Wushu by Storm is known for delivering thrilling performances that leave a lasting impression. Choreographed by the great Alan Tang, the action trainer for Simu Liu in Shang-Chi, the team is going to bring to us a double dragon presentation with a display of light and wonder, specially designed to celebrate the Year of the Dragon.
first, let me say Gong Hai Fat Choi and a very, very happy New Year to the Chinese community celebrating Year of the Dragon, such a noble beast. I'm honored to be here. You know, this is the 35th annual Dragon Ball, and I've come to many of them. I come to as many as I can because, of course, in Mississauga we have Yee Hong Center, and this gives the best possible care to our seniors, and so it's very important that we come out and show our support. So of course I'd want to be here to support the Chinese community for the Lunar New Year, but also Yee Hong Center that does such important work right across the city.
Yes, thank you so much. And you are absolutely right. Yee Hong does so much for the seniors in our community. You've attended other Dragon Ball events in the past. So what has been your highlight all the time?
Oh my gosh, well, it's always the highlight of the season. Everyone who is every business community leader from the Chinese community, from every community, has to attend. It's a must-attend event, and of course it's a wonderful opportunity to wear our red dresses.
Absolutely, and you look so stunning tonight. Thank you very, very much for your time, and we appreciate you being here.
I'm here to support and celebrate Yee Hong Foundation for their many decades of service to seniors so that they could age in dignity.
What does a dragon symbolize to you?
Dragon is about magical, it's about hope, it's about being able to serve each other and lift ourselves up so we can do even better for our society and for seniors.
This is an annual fundraiser that I always look forward to, as does the rest of the Chinese community and leaders throughout the GTA. This year's a special year. This is the 35th anniversary of the Dragon Ball, and we couldn't be luckier because it falls on the first day of the Chinese New Year. So wonderful timing and certainly a great celebration. And a great organization. We have Yee Hong Foundation Seniors Center in the city of Markham. They provide wonderful care, and honestly, everything they do comes from the heart. And truly, I want to say thank you to Dr. Joseph Wong, Stephen Su, the entire organization and volunteers. They are all dragons because they walk around so confident with their charisma, and really the power and the beauty is us all coming together to support such a great cause.
No, that was very well said, Mayor Frank Scarpiti. And I think obviously all this would not have been possible without the support from all three levels of the government. So thank you for being here with us. What has been a highlight from the past Dragon Balls you attended?
Well, there's been all kinds, and I'll tell you, the performances are outstanding. Certainly, all of them every year continue to impress me. I think most of all, this is truly one of the most successful fundraising events in North America for seniors, to support seniors, and it's certainly one of the largest events to support the Chinese New Year. And I'm particularly proud to be here representing the city of Markham, but representing the Chinese community in the city of Markham. And this year, just a week ago or so, we became the first municipality in Canada to designate February as Chinese Heritage Month. So, you know what? It's all wrapped up in a ribbon and a bow, and certainly, again, just an amazing event.
Thank you, and thank you for all the work that you do for not only the Chinese community, but the community and abroad. Thank you very much for your time, and please enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the 2024 Dragon Ball presented by Yee Hong Foundation. Any New Year celebration isn't complete without a wonderful selection of fine cuisine, and many of our booth vendors are offering a vast array of traditional and contemporary Asian delicacies, from wonton soup to sushi to many other delicious foods and desserts. We're drawing closer to the start of the gala, so I'll pass it back to Winston.
Thanks, Caitlin. Yes, the gala is about to begin. We have many spectacular performances ahead. But first, we have the national anthem performed by 10-year-old singer Jay Lau, accompanied by the Simus String Ensemble. 7 talented teenage violinists, all of them Canadian or international award winners in various musical competitions.
Oh, Canada, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Yee Hong Foundation and Center, and our colleagues and volunteers, and hundreds of thousands of seniors we have served and their families, I welcome all of you to Dragon Ball 2024. Happy and healthy Year of the Dragon. It actually was 35 years ago. I was having lunch with Frank in his restaurant, and we talked about how to raise money for Yee Hong. That is before Yee Hong came into being. And Dragon Ball was the product, and it persists until today, and going to prosper even more in the future. This is the 35th Dragon Ball, and going strong. There are not too many galas that persist for so many years and still surprise us year after year with innovations in presentation, atmosphere, food, and entertainment. I want to give a lot of credits to all the volunteers who helped out tonight and for many years in the past. And of course, to the amazing Yee Hong Foundation team under the leadership of Stephen Siu, our foundation's president. Please join me to give them all a big round of applause.
Welcome back to the 2024 Dragon Ball presented by the Yee Hong Foundation. It is wonderful to see so many of our young generation participate in the gala, and we want to thank Jay Lau and the members of the Simus String Ensemble who performed the national anthem and the Chinese Collective Arts Association who delivered the dance performance Descendants of the Dragon. Now, Yee Hong has a very clear mission, and that is to offer full continuum of culturally appropriate services and care for seniors living in any setting to optimize their physical, mental, social, and spiritual well-being. Yee Hong is thrilled to announce that the construction has started on its 5th long-term care home at Finch Campus in Scarborough. Here's Caitlin Wong with Yee Hong founder and foundation chair, Dr. Joseph Wong, to tell us more about the new project.
Thank you, Winston. Hello, Dr. Wong. Thank you so much for your time being here with us today. Could you share some more details about the new project and how it will benefit seniors in our community?
The new project on Scotfield Drive, it is a 224-bed long-term care home. And since there's so many seniors who are waiting for admission, this would be a good news to them. After it is completed in 2026, we would have a lot of seniors who come in, and it would reduce the waiting list time. And the project is $135 million. It is huge. And our share of the equity fundraising would be $35 million. So it's a huge project, and we are still getting there. We are not yet there yet, but I'm quite sure that with the support of the community, with the support of our donors, we would eventually be able to finish it.
That's awesome. It sounds like we are getting close, everyone, but we still need your ongoing support. Thank you very much, Dr. Wong. And we would also like to extend a huge thank you to the Yee Hong's 2024 Dragon Ball Gala co-chairs. Please see a special greeting from them.
利利是是，人人有份。
虎虎虎虎，百虎臨門，龍精虎猛，虎虎生威。
我哋冇阿師做阿慶啦。
好啊！龍精虎猛喎，寫得好靚喎！龍精虎猛啊！龍精虎猛，祝大家新年快樂，身體健康。
今年祝你一帆風順，順順利利，
恭喜發財，雙龍獻瑞，祝大家新年快樂！
新年快樂，龍精虎猛 ，Happy New Year！
恭喜發財 ，Happy New Year！
Thank you very much, Dr. Wong, for revealing the details of the new facility, which should be ready to open its doors in 2026. And now let's return to Caitlin, who is standing by with some very special guests. Hi, Caitlin.
Thank you, Winston. I'm now here with Mr. Steve Sun, one of the co-chairs of the Love Gives Capital campaign. Mr. Sun, can you please share a bit more about how the CCRPA supports the Love Gives Capital campaign? And also, what is our fundraising target?
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Steven Sun, the president of the CCRPA Foundation. In May 2022, we launched the program called CCRPA Yee Hong Hero Foundation to support our Yee Hong Love Give Capital campaign. We commit to raise $1 million within the next 5 years. So far, we already raised $300,000 in for the past just 1.5 years. So I'm here to encourage everyone, especially from the real estate industry, to join our program, to do more for our community, to do more for our Yee Hong community.
I'm here with Miss Emily Mo, the Director of Hong Kong Economic and Trade Office in Toronto. Emily, thank you so much for being here with me today. I know you were the individual responsible for bringing the Kendama players to the Dragon Ball this year. Can you kind of share a bit more your motivations as to why you decided to bring them over for a performance?
Thank you, Caitlin. You know that this is the Year of the Dragon, and it represents a lot of spirit, power, strength. And the Kendama team from Hong Kong is fully a well display of this spirit. They actually blend in a lot of like actions, movement, acrobats, dances, music to form a very fantastic performance for Dragon Ball. So I think it actually represents the Hong Kong spirit very much at this occasion.
Yes, thank you so much. And I could even see myself that the movements also resemble dragons as well. I'm also here with Ho Lam, actually one of the Kendama players from the Hong Kong Freestyle Kendama Association. Ho Lam, can you please share a bit as to how do you feel about sharing your passion for Kendama and the performance you've played today?
I felt so emotional right now because we can show that we have different faces to show our skills to the world, which also means that Hong Kong have different faces for the tourism to come to visit.
Yeah. Yes, thank you so much. And I see you have a kendama in your hands. Do you mind maybe showing a trick to our audience as well? A quick trick, yeah. Wow! Oh my goodness! Amazing! Thank you so much. And thank you to the team as well for your incredible performance. Thank you both.
When we return, we'll have a special performance by the Hong Kong Freestyle Kendama Association, and we'll take a look behind the scenes at the culinary preparations for the 2024 Dragon Ball Gala. Stay with us. That was great. Now, the dinner menu at this year's Dragon Ball Gala features many Chinese New Year ingredients symbolizing good luck and prosperity. Tonight's gala dinner menu at the Metro Toronto Convention Centre is exquisitely presented and arranged by a team of talented multicultural chefs. Here's Caitlin now with the sous chef.
Thank you, Winston. I'm here in the kitchen with executive sous chef Daniel. So Daniel, what inspired you to incorporate some of the Chinese New Year ingredients in some of the dinner menu tonight?
Well, our chef and our chefs wanted to incorporate some of the great aspects of the Chinese culture in terms of prosperity and good luck and fortune. So, in representing in the food, which is some fresh sea scallops, the pork shank, the smoked duck. So everything has a relative perspective for each course.
With all this exquisite cuisine, how long did it take to prepare all the meals from the prep time to that final execution?
Well, we actually did a tasting about 4 weeks ago with the organizers of the Chinese New Year, and so they picked their menu with what we had shown them. In that process, about 3 weeks, we've been ordering, getting the products in. So we've been in production with the food with about a week's time. So, and then today, our final day, we're here and ready to go.
Yeah, thank you so much. We're super grateful for all the hard work you and your team have put together to make this dining experience exceptional. And so what do you hope that the guests will get out of tonight's dining experience?
Well, we hope for sure that they enjoy every course and they understand the relevance of what we have prepared, from the smoked duck, the first course, the fresh sea scallops, the pork shank, and then of course our lovely dessert. So it just in terms of the flow of the food and all the representations of all the different ingredients in the food.
Yee Hong is known to provide exceptional services to our seniors, and part of that process is ensuring the seniors can eat their meals in comfort. With me, I have joined Ranny Lee and Amanda Huynh. Both are associate professors of design at OCAD University. Professor Lee, what motivated you to develop these nicely designed plates?
So my mom is living with Alzheimer's, and seeing that she doesn't really recognize foods when it's outside of her own culture really motivated us to really focus the East Asian way of dining through a research project.
Thank you very much. And Professor Huynh, what was the whole process of developing these plates from start to finish, and now they look amazing?
So we actually presented at an academic conference. We're professors, so we, on our way back from Belgium where we were presenting, we drew these plates on the Air Canada stick bags. It's shown here. And then we've had several production runs to really get to what we wanted with the ceramic plates. And we've been so privileged to work with Yee Hong on the very custom ones tonight that we have here tonight.
That is amazing, and I am sure it took a lot of thought process and thinking and creativity, but they turned out really nicely. So thank you both very, very much. And now back to Winston.
Thanks, Caitlin. The feature performer at the Dragon Ball Gala this year is the Advocates Big Band. Originally assembled in 1991 by a group of young lawyers, the band includes many top professional musicians and music educators. A performance from the Advocates Big Band is next.
In addition to a variety of cuisines, we also have a wine tasting available on site. Johnny Walker brought its Blue Label Year of the Dragon Special edition. Hi, Nadia. Why is Johnny Walker supporting the Dragon Ball tonight, and what do you think about tonight's gala?
Well, tonight's gala has been absolutely incredible. To be able to immerse Johnny Walker Blue Label into Dragon Ball has just been so amazing. As we know, the funds raised tonight will go to the expansion of He Young's facility for geriatric support. For Johnny Walker Blue Label to be here tonight is really to celebrate the occasion that brings all community together. And so to be able to have an event, to be able to do this and bring the special tastings of Johnny Walker Blue Label that has been designed by an Asian American artist, James Jean. And this is the 11th year that we've been creating special edition limited available in stores of Johnny Walker Blue Label to celebrate Lunar New Year and the beautiful heritage.
It's in such a wonderful event at the 2024 Dragon Ball. You can see the auction room is absolutely bustling. Oh, I think I see my friend Max. Hello, Max. Happy New Year. Hello. I know you've been a guest at this event, and it's been such an amazing night. Can you share a bit about your dining experience tonight as someone who is in the food industry?
Wow. First of all, let me talk about the reception. The reception was to die for. My friends at Golden Bubble made some special desserts for everyone tonight. The food at the dinner, ooh, amazing. The meat to die for. Fell off right the bone. Oh my God, fantastic. The dessert, ooh, lovely. Sweet, delicious, tangy, beautiful. So everyone, thank you. You must come next year. I promise you, you won't regret it.
The 2024 Dragon Ball Gala is drawing to a close. But before we say our final goodbyes, we are joined by the Yee Hong Foundation President, Stephen Hsu, to say a few closing words. Stephen, what are some of the highlights of tonight's event?
We're concluding this event now. In fact, some of our guests are leaving. I'm getting excellent feedback from them. They're saying that that's a fantastic gala dinner. To me, the Dragon Ball is a record setter every year. Every year we can raise about $1 million out of the Dragon Ball, and we use the money to fund some of our program, to fund our expansion, especially right now. Yee Hong is building a new long-term care center in Scarborough. And also, 2 years ago, we set up a residential hospice. And we need the money to subsidize the operation of the hospice as well. So imagine the message to everyone tonight. It's not only a celebration. It's not only something, a good feast, a Chinese New Year feast, because we want to convey the message that the importance of intercultural relationship. That's the reason why we have got so many young people taking part in the Dragon Ball this year, including the host tonight, Kaylin, Susan. So we want to get more young people involved and to have our succession. Because for taking care of the seniors, we need the younger generation to understand the importance of intergeneration relationship and also the importance of taking care of our senior. Tonight, we are enjoying the event at the Metro Toronto Centre. But you might know that there are some seniors who are staying at the long-term care centres who could not join us. There are people on the last leg of their life journey in our hospice. They could not join this event. So I hope we will continue to get your support for the next Dragon Ball. This Dragon Ball is already a record setter. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hsu, and we look forward to seeing you all at next year's Dragon Ball.
Well, we have come to the end of this evening's extravaganza. Caitlin, it has been an honor. It has been entertaining, and it's been so fun to do the Dragon Ball Gala with you this year as we usher in the Year of the Dragon this 2024.
Yes, Winston, we have enjoyed many spectacular performances and met many wonderful personalities at tonight's gala. As always, this has been a truly memorable event.
Yes, Caitlin, but we must remind our viewers that the work of Yee Hong and the Yee Hong Foundation is ongoing. They want to provide some of the best services possible for the seniors in their care, so please donate and help Yee Hong to continue to provide community resources and assistance to our aging population. Thank you, Caitlin, for all of your hard work this evening.
And thank you, Winston. We will wrap up the show now with a sensational performance from the Advocates Big Band.
A foggy day in London town had me low and had me down. I feel the morning with alarm. The British Museum had lost its charm. How long I wondered could this thing last? But the age of miracles had passed. Oh, but suddenly I saw you standing there, and through foggy London town, the sun was shining everywhere. How long I wondered could this thing last? But the age of miracles had passed. Oh, but suddenly I saw you standing there, and through foggy London town, the sun was shining everywhere. How long I wondered could this thing last? But the